Welcome, ocean explorers. Today we are diving deep into the world of the most massive animal to have ever lived on our planet. This is not a dinosaur, it is an animal that is alive right now, swimming in our vast oceans. We are talking about the incredible blue whale. These giants are truly breathtaking. Imagine an animal so large that it makes everything else seem small. The blue whale holds the title for the biggest creature ever, bigger than even the largest dinosaurs that once roamed the earth. This magnificent marine mammal is a true wonder of the natural world, a testament to the scale and mystery that our planet's waters hold for us to discover and protect. To truly understand their size, let's use some fun comparisons. A blue whale can grow up to 98 feet long. That is as long as 3 school buses parked one behind the other. If you stood 20 average-sized people end to end, they would just about match the length of one of these amazing whales. Their weight is even more astonishing. The heaviest blue whale ever recorded weighed over 190,000 kilograms. That is heavier than a herd of 30 elephants combined. Just one of these whales weighs as much as about 2,500 people. It is almost impossible to imagine an animal of such epic proportions swimming gracefully beneath the waves. Now let's look at their amazing anatomy. A blue whale's heart alone is the size of a small car. It weighs about 180 kilograms, which is like putting 640 human hearts together. The main arteries connected to this powerful heart are so wide that a volleyball could pass right through them. Their flippers, which they use to steer through the water, are about the length of an SUV. Even their eyes are huge, about the size of a mini soccer ball. These features are all perfectly adapted for a life of massive scale, allowing the whale to navigate its underwater kingdom with surprising agility and power. Despite being so enormous, a blue whale has a surprisingly small throat. It is only about 10 to 20 centimeters wide. This might seem strange for such a large animal, but there is a very good reason for it. Blue whales do not eat large prey. Their diet consists of some of the smallest creatures in the ocean. This anatomical detail is a key clue to their unique feeding strategy. It shows us that in nature, size is not always about eating the biggest things. Instead, it is about being perfectly suited for your specific environment and the food that is available to you, no matter how small that food might be. So, how does the world's largest animal eat some of the world's smallest creatures? Blue whales are baleen whales, which means they have a special filter feeding system instead of teeth. When a blue whale is ready to eat, it opens its gigantic mouth and takes in a huge gulp of water and krill. This single mouthful can hold up to 70 tons of water. The whale's throat has special pleats like an accordion that expand to allow it to hold so much. This incredible feeding method is what allows them to get enough energy to support their massive bodies. It's an amazing adaptation for survival. After taking in that enormous mouthful, the whale uses its powerful tongue to push all the water out. The water escapes through special plates in its mouth called baleen. These baleen plates are made of keratin, the same material as our hair and fingernails. They hang down from the whale's upper jaw and act like a giant sieve or a strainer. The water rushes out, but the tiny krill get trapped inside for the whale to swallow. This efficient process allows the whale to filter out tons of food from the ocean. It is a brilliant strategy that has allowed baleen whales to become the giants they are today. Blue whales have a huge appetite to match their huge size. Their main food is a tiny shrimp-like creature called krill. Each krill is only about 1 or 2 centimeters long. To get enough energy, a blue whale must eat a tremendous amount of them. A single adult blue whale can eat up to 14,500 kilograms of krill every single day. That is the same weight as 3 large elephants. A single gulp of krill can provide the whale with up to 10 million calories. This high-energy diet is essential for fueling their long migrations and daily activities in the cold ocean waters. Living in the water is the only way a blue whale can survive. The buoyancy of the water supports their immense weight. If a blue whale were ever stranded on land, its own body weight would be fatal. The crushing pressure would damage its internal organs, and it would not be able to breathe properly. This is why their evolution took place in the sea. Their bodies are perfectly designed for an aquatic life where their size is an advantage, not a burden. The ocean gives them the freedom to grow to a scale that would be completely impossible for any land animal to achieve. Blue whales play a very important role in keeping the ocean healthy. They are sometimes called the gardeners of the ocean because of how they help the ecosystem. They feed on krill that live deep in the ocean. Later, when they come up to the surface to breathe, they release waste. This whale poop is very rich in nutrients like iron and nitrogen. These nutrients act like fertilizer for tiny ocean plants called phytoplankton. This process helps create a healthy and productive marine environment for countless other species. The fertilizer from whale waste causes phytoplankton to bloom in large numbers. These microscopic plants are the very foundation of the ocean's food web. They use sunlight to grow, just like plants on land. More phytoplankton means there is more food for the tiny krill that blue whales love to eat. So, by fertilizing the ocean, the whales actually help create more of their own food. This amazing cycle is called nutrient cycling. It shows how every animal, even the largest one, is connected to its environment in a delicate and important balance, helping to sustain the entire ecosystem. Blue whales are not just big, they are also incredibly loud. In fact, they are the loudest animals on the planet. They can produce sounds that are as loud as a jet engine. These powerful sounds are not made with vocal cords like ours. Instead, a whale uses a special U-shaped voice box that vibrates against a cushion of fat and muscle to create its calls. These low-frequency sounds are so powerful that they can travel for thousands of kilometers through the water. This allows blue whales to communicate with each other across vast stretches of the open ocean. Some of the sounds blue whales make are so low in frequency that humans cannot even hear them. This is called infrasonic sound. We might not hear it with our ears, but we could feel the vibrations if we were close enough. Scientists can listen to these unique songs to track whale populations as they migrate. The patterns and depths of the songs change, giving researchers clues about where the whales are going and what they are doing. This remarkable form of communication is a vital part of their social lives and helps them find mates and navigate the enormous, ever-changing ocean. A blue whale's life begins on a massive scale. A newborn blue whale calf is the largest baby on Earth. When it is born, it is already about 25 feet long and weighs around 3,000 kilograms, the size of a full-grown hippopotamus. From the moment they are born, these calves are ready to swim alongside their mothers. The mother's milk is extremely rich and fatty, about 50% fat. This thick, almost toothpaste-like milk is perfect for feeding underwater. The mother streams it directly into the calf's mouth, ensuring it gets all the nutrients it needs to grow strong. The growth of a blue whale calf is faster than any other animal on the planet. They drink around 200 liters of their mother's fatty milk every single day. This allows them to gain weight at an incredible rate. A blue whale calf can gain about 90 kilograms or 200 pounds every 24 hours. That is like gaining the weight of an adult human every single day. This rapid growth is crucial for their survival in the cold ocean, helping them build up a thick layer of blubber to stay warm and giving them the energy they need to keep up with their mothers. Sadly, these gentle giants face many dangers in the modern world. One of the biggest threats is vessel strikes, where whales are hit by large ships. They also get tangled in fishing gear, which can injure them or prevent them from feeding. Ocean noise pollution from ships and industrial activity can interfere with their ability to communicate and find food. Climate change is also a major concern, as it affects the krill populations that they depend on. All these threats have made it difficult for blue whale populations to recover after decades of whaling. Fortunately, many people and organizations are working hard to protect blue whales. Groups like the International Whaling Commission have put rules in place to stop commercial whaling. Researchers are using advanced technology like special trackers to learn more about whale behavior and migration routes. This information helps create safer shipping lanes and reduce the risk of collisions. By working together to slow down ships, reduce ocean noise, and clean up our oceans, we can give these magnificent creatures a fighting chance. Protecting the blue whale means protecting the health of our entire ocean.